Hello, everybody. How you doing? I'm your host tonight, K Young Production, along with my co-host, Mr. Live. What's going on, Mr. Live?
What's up? What's up, Kel? What's happening tonight? Hello, people out there. We're gonna have a good one tonight, y'all. We got the chip.
Yeah, we got old Roy Chip Anthony, man. I'm gonna say this right here. As a promoter, I've been promoting for a little while, maybe about 4 years now, and I've heard his name, but I've never ever just listened to his music. But man, I'm here to tell you, when I saw this brother perform a couple months ago, this boy bad. I mean, I'm talking about really bad. So I'm talking about bad like good bad. And he got a lot of music, nice brother, man. So if you guys get a chance, y'all go to YouTube and type in Roy Chip Anthony. His new album just dropped. He sent it to me the other day. The whole album is fire. The whole album. So if you guys hadn't heard it, y'all go check it out. But he's gonna be here tonight. Like I said, I talked to him extensively earlier. Huh? It's both of them. It's both of them. It's K Young Production and K Young on my page. Hold on, I gotta make it public. But yeah, Roy Chip Anthony gonna be on here tonight with us, and like I said, really good guy. I'm honored to actually have him on here because, like I said, he's one of those artists that's been around for a long time, and he don't think he's above nothing to come and talk to the fans. So really good guy. Go ahead, Mr. Lai.
Yeah, man. I met him also that day. Was down there at that event with Tucker, man. And I mean, very approachable guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Wow. And just a good guy to talk to and get to know, man. Try to learn some stuff from because he's been in it a while. Like I say, he got that backstory of being part of the industry too. So the R&B industry. So we're gonna get that story tonight, y'all. He ready to tell it.
Yeah, I mean, really good guy, man. I mean, humble guy too.
Yeah. Very.
I mean, real humble guy. Do anything for any artist. But like I said, we're waiting for him to come on here now. When I talked to him earlier, he was in the studio. So he's gonna pop up now. So how has everybody been doing? Y'all leave me some comments. Let me know how y'all day been going. I follow Southern Soul. I see there's a lot of stuff of what's going on in Southern Soul. A lot of it's more good than bad is going on in Southern Soul. So
yeah, it is.
You guys, you guys share this live so we can get people on here so we can let them hear what Mr. Roy Chip Anthony has to say. No, Live, don't you got something dropping?
Yeah, man. We got coming soon. I posted earlier today that I'm gonna be dropping my song "Sexy Soul Swinging" very soon. But when I drop it, I'm dropping it with a video, and with that video, I'm trying to get artists, DJs, and promoters, and maybe a couple of fans to film themselves partying to the song. So I think it's a real good song. And I think it's gonna be a song that's gonna be really, really catching. I want to get Southern Soul involved in it, so that's why I'm making the video like that. So it's gonna be like the video is gonna be set up like a DJ Cassidy thing, like a DJ gonna be in the middle, and different people gonna be popping up in the corners and stuff, partying to my song "Sexy Soul Swinging."
So when's that gonna come out?
Give me about, like I say, we trying to get all the right now, we asking people to send it, to make the video and send a video in so we can go and get that video done. And I'm want to drop it in the next week or two.
Next week or two?
Yeah.
So who are gonna be in the video?
Like I say, I'm asking artists right now. I have right now I have like Tier 1 gonna be in it. I got Coupe DeVille. I got Jenna Harris has also, and her husband also agreed to be in it. Calvin Young and Andrew Young gonna be in. A couple more people gonna be in.
I might. I might. I gotta hear the song first.
Yeah. See y'all.
I gotta hear the song first.
Yeah.
He just texted me. He's getting ready to come on, y'all. Like I said, this is a good brother right here, man. Like I said, a lot of wisdom.
Yeah,
a lot of knowledge. Cool brother.
Yeah.
But then again, like I said, a lot of you out here, are y'all enjoying the shows? Y'all enjoying the shows that's going on? I know a lot of them got canceled. They got postponed and stuff. So and moved. So But I saw a lot of people at shows this past weekend too. So y'all enjoy the shows?
Yeah.
Y'all text me and let me know what y'all thought about the shows this weekend that you went to. Okay, yeah, James told me he already on here. James Red said he already on here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Caribou is on here. Yeah, he's coming on. He just texted me. He's about to come on. We're going to get the show started. But I want y'all to share this live because, like I said, with all my lives, all our lives stay up. You know, they don't go down. So you can, if you miss it, you can always go back and see it. Like I said, it's a very informative show. A lot of things is going to be said tonight. You guys probably didn't even know because I didn't even know some of the things he told me.
Mm-hmm.
So, very informative. And like I say, people watch what they want to watch. If they don't want to watch off the record, they change the channel. We don't force nobody to watch anything over here. We try to be honest over here. I see him back there. You got his shades on. Can you hear me, brother? Yeah, he can hear me. Look, without further ado, we're gonna bring Mr. Roy Chip Anthony on. Louisiana guy. I mean, just coming with. I'm telling you right now. I've been sleeping on this guy right here. When I saw him at that damn festival down there with Tucker, I said, oh yeah, we definitely got to get him to Texas because he got the type of music that you can dance all night to. Without further ado, we're gonna bring him on. What's going on, Mr. Roy Chip Anthony?
What's up, y'all? What's up, my brother? You all right, man?
Yeah.
We just chill. Look, you in the studio right now trying to make a hit, ain't you?
Man, I'm always making hits, man. I'm always trying to make a hit.
I know, man. Look, because every time I call you, be like, hey, I'm in the studio. I'm in the studio.
Hits keep you alive, man.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. And look, and hits keep money in your pocket all the time, don't it?
Hey, keeps you alive, keeps money in your pocket. I'll make that stuff,
But look, I was saying earlier, man, you're a humble brother, man. You're a very, very humble brother. And I remember when Mr. Lai came up and talked to you, we was down there in Lafayette, right? We was Lafayette. Yeah. He came up and talked to you, and you said, yeah, you came over and talked to you, real humble, man, cool brother. And man, I'm telling you, bro, I was impressed. And there was a couple of other promoters that was impressed too that came to see you specifically, that put you on the show. I think Mr. Mike booked you like the same day, then the next day he talked to you. But you got some good music, man. But let me say this right here. That artist you had up there that was singing with you, that boy can sing too. He can sing.
Man.
I don't know his name. What's that brother name?
I think I had B Streezy with you, man. And my guy B Streezy. We got a couple of singles together that I produced for him and everything. He got a hot singer called Moving Around and a new album that me and Tyree Neal just produced for him called Intervention. So brothers, some good brothers, man, that's doing their thing. You did.
There you go. Live, you got anything before I get started?
Yeah.
What's up, Live? What's up, man?
What's up, boy? What's good with you, man?
Man, I'm trying to do me in the best way I could do. You know what I'm saying?
We had your girl on here a couple weeks ago, Lisa.
Yeah. I know she was doing her thing.
Yeah, she was always doing her thing. She wild, man. But yeah, we wanted to thank you for coming on, Roy, man, and tell your story, man, because a lot of people need to know your journey and your story, man. And I'm glad that we can give you that platform today, man.
And I appreciate it. I appreciate all that, man. Like I was telling Kev, man, you, man, so a lot of people be thinking, man, when they just see it, they think we just came out the woodworks. But it takes look. We just pop up on the scene. Hey, we not new like some of these new people that just want to sing. They just pick up artists. We've been putting in work for years, man, and in a lot of different places. And
hey, matter of fact, hey, I'm gonna play this song that they were jamming on. Hold on one second. Let me play this song.
But they were jamming to it.
Keep it on now.
Yeah.
That's the jam. Hey, that's his song.
That's the jam right there.
Right now called Thickness. Man, they were jamming at that concert right there, boy. Y'all got Mississippi right there. And I don't even dance. I'm too cool to dance, but I can bother that right there. What y'all think about that song right there?
Here we go. Let's go. Oh, love your thickness.
Yeah.
Something about your thickness.
Yeah, that's the jam right there. All right, I just had to give y'all a little taste. Hey, he bad. Y'all, hey, it's called Thickness. Y'all go on YouTube and pull it up. But
yeah, go check out the official video. Yeah, check out Thickness Remix or Thickness the official video. We got videos to all this, man. So
yeah, with your new album, man. I heard your new album. I'm gonna be in at least 2 of them videos, man. I'm gonna have on different outfits though. I ain't gonna wear the same stuff Live be wearing all the time on his show. He wear the same outfit.
What you say? What you say?
Yeah, thank you. I ain't gonna repeat what I said. Your ass
I
wasn't
heard you
listening.
say I wear the same outfit. Hey,
No, man, don't do it like that. Come on, bro.
brother,
Don't
no.
do my job like that.
But look, hey, let's go and get started, man. Hey, tell us a little brief history about yourself, man, and where you from.
Man, Roy Chip Anthony, originally from down south Louisiana, of course, a little town, country town called Laurelville, Louisiana. But it probably got about 900 people that live in one red light. You know what I'm saying? Maybe two stores up in this damn thing. And we call it the promised land. I was born and raised there, but by way of St. Martinville, Louisiana. So that was my area, man. That's near Lafayette, Louisiana, if y'all don't know. Maybe about 20, 30 miles away from Lafayette, Louisiana. I've been in this music business for a long time. Started on the scene with me and my brothers called Legit. I know a lot of y'all probably remember Legit. We used to perform all through the South, We did some things in Motown and so many different companies, man. And I was a young brother, 13, 14, getting into it. But I learned a lot on the way, you know what I'm saying? And then I always did produce. I mean, I produced my butt off with different organizations, plus myself. It was always an R&B thing, but I started producing with No Limit also. I worked with many people in many companies from, Proud to like Memphis, to so many different production companies, worked with major independent artists. So it was always good work, you know what I'm saying? But I always had like our independent thing. That was really holding me up, you know what I'm saying? And I just went on, since I produced so many people, man, producing it's a good thing for me. It's a good thing for anybody getting involved in the business because it teaches you how to work with other professionals.
There you
The
go.
problem that a lot of professionals have. Teach you how to be sitting in the room with other professionals and not feel threatened and you know what I'm saying? A lot of guys need to learn that, man. So that's the producing done for me, man. It just gave me so much talent around. And I mean, as a writer and a producer, probably just like live, you know what I'm saying? We writing all these songs, man. I could write 100 songs, but nobody want to hear Roy Anthony 100 times.
Right.
So I got to spread that out. Sometimes y'all don't know, like a lot of times y'all listening to me, but I'm doing it through other artists. You know what I'm saying? So that's what a producer is about, because it don't matter if R. Kelly, it don't matter if Babyface. We got to spread that music around because, it can get repetitious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what the producing and the songwriting, done for me, man. So that's what that's kind of like been my journey. Started the more hits, signed a few artists. You know what I'm saying? That's really been grinding. Y'all say you had Lisa. I worked with so many. I got a little run. I got a lot of independent artists.
Yeah.
But through my company, I worked with so many major artists like Keith Sweat. That's like my big bro. I did his last album. I did like 9 songs on this recent album.
I'm gonna ask you about that.
All of that, man. So that's been my journey and just grinding. But one of the biggest things, paying attention to my value also and understanding where I'm at. I think every artist trying to always understand where you at in your business. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the most important things. So, I'm just trying to bring the quality. I'm trying to bring, some more good music to the genre that everybody loving. Some call it soul blues, some call it southern soul, some call it this and that swing. I don't care. I call it feel good music. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just what it is.
So let me ask you a question right here. Do you have a background in gospel?
I definitely do, cause church. I mean, I got a rough voice. I mean, I can eat a bucket of chicken. I can eat a bucket of chicken and get on stage, and you ain't gonna tell the difference. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is, because I mean, I got a rough, raspy voice. So gospel was something that I grew up with, my brothers and all that stuff. Man, I had the church choir and all that. You know what I'm saying? I was playing the drums and went up to being a director. I even had little cousin in the choir. You know what I'm saying? With my brother, Tuck was he was in the choir back in the day. All that good stuff.
Hold up.
That boy be back there. That boy would be back there singing.
But see, that's so interesting that I didn't know that you and Tucker were cousins. y'all are cousins, like blood cousins.
man.
Not no. Hey, you play my. No, y'all are actually cousins by blood.
Yeah, man. We got in this look in this town. Everybody just so close in the fam. Close and we see each other. His aunties, his uncles, his sisters. Whatever. We just he got a big family. Zach and then our family is a big family, and look, we were the choirs and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, his aunts and uncles, they all like big sisters to me, man. It's all love, man. So,
Wow.
yeah, right there, 900 people, and we two of the hottest in the business right now, and happen to be from this little small country town where we grow okra down here.
That's great,
you know what? That's amazing, man. Now, I never even knew that, and I talk to Tucker all the time, and I just recently knew that when I talked to him. He told me, I said, man, I know you playing. He said, no, we're cousins for real. Yeah. So how do people perceive that, or do you even tell people y'all cousins, or?
I mean, whenever it comes up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we both out there being busy and stuff like that. But one thing is that we don't have to lean on each other, name drop each other to get respect from other people. You know what I'm saying? We both holding our own. We both doing our thing, and then when we on that stage together, when we on that stage rocking any concert together, it's always it's retarded, it's thick. So
I wouldn't have that firsthand, man. I'm telling you, bro. I wouldn't have said when you went up, everybody got up and stayed up the whole 9 songs you sung. And then because you sung a lot of damn songs, and they was dancing the whole time.
I do them quick though. Quick.
Yeah, they were straight. I mean, it was a festival. I mean, it was early.
20 minutes.
People jamming, man. They was feeling it. So it's like, I looked at that same form. It seemed like y'all wrote songs after songs, and people still keep dancing. There's no transition from fast song to slow song. You got all these. I guess
that's one thing we got we learned that because you look at all kind of dances, like from line dance to steppers to people swinging out. I mean, you got to know how to keep the groove, man. Mm-hmm. You got to know how to keep the groove and keep running. I heard Mr. Live be jamming up there too. I heard it. I never seen it, but I got like somebody credible. They were like, now he be jamming up there. The band be jamming and dancing. I gotta see this, brother. So I know you understand what I'm saying, man. You got to keep people in the grooves. A lot of these cats in the that's their show. But you can't be doing too much of that talking and all that stuff when people got that drink in their hand and all that stuff.
You know what? I hate that. I hate that as a promoter. When the artists get up there and got to tell their whole life story, if you've been doing this for 10, 15, 20 years, people already know what you've been through because you done talked about it so much all the time, Exactly. So that's one of the major complaints I get as a promoter. They'll say, well, why so-and-so got to talk, halftime? We didn't pay to hear him talk. We pay to hear them sing. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the major complaints I get all the time about them to get them to just talk. Yeah, I used to be this, and I used to ride horses. Man, nobody want to hear all that.
It kind of, sometimes it's just a story that goes into their music. And then sometimes they just kind of overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, but I learned a long time ago, just being real strong and performing, how to just rock. Hey, do what I got to do. When you put it like this, when you got enough songs, you ain't got to do all that stuff.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hey, look, let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question about this Katrina anthem. Well, now, was that your claim to fame, or was it just let's talk about that Katrina anthem, that Long Way From Home.
The Katrina song was just something, man. I mean, I was already performing and doing a lot out there. Always performing in just between New Orleans, the whole I-10, Louisiana, from Desert Lake Charles, doing a lot, just all over the country. But when that happened, just being that I got, friends and fam down there, that was just something that I had to do. I did it. It was like a spur of the moment thing, kind of just like the hurricane thing that just, happened with Hurricane Ida. It's something that happened, but for the first time, it was just kind of crazy to see what was going on down there, how the government forgot about people and all that stuff like that. It just did a bad. So doing that song was something that I gave back to the city, and it blew up. I can't even, I don't know what the numbers on it. It's millions. I didn't have to take it down 2 or 3, 4 times, put it back up. I mean, that was in the MySpace days too, man. So think about that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that thing it went viral. And that's the thing about it is that New Orleans went through a transition at that time to where they had the internet radio was just coming, more, popular. And so people that was displaced in Seattle, all around the country, they would try to listen back to the one radio station down in New Orleans to find out information. I don't know if they just had my song and maybe 4 others, but they played that goddamn song every 3 songs all day. And that song became an anthem. Yeah. And, it's like, sometimes I hate performing the song because it brings people back to that pain. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Take them back. So I be in New Orleans sometimes, be hoping, y'all don't ask me to sing that song. Please don't ask me to sing that song. But, if they call on it, they say, oh, what do you know it from? I got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
You want to know who like that? You want to know who like that, man? And I get mad at him when he don't do the song. Goddamn Hummy Boy, man. It's this song, Off the Market. He don't singing because he went through some. I said, man, sing the damn song. Everybody wants that's the song. But you know what it is, Chip? That's the song that made him popular.
Yeah, because you know what? I saw him in Dallas. I said, whoa. I said, who is that? And somebody said, it's Humming Boy, and I booked him because I was like, that boy blowing. Yeah. Now, Humming Boy is the vocalist too. He can blow.
Yeah, you see this song, the Katrina song?
Yeah. No. We're talking
I don't be wanting to see people, man, boo-hoo crying, at the show. They, you know what I'm saying? They're like, they feeling good. Next thing you know, they boo-hoo crying. I'm like, man, I don't be wanting to take people to that, because that was a real moment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I told, like I said about the song, it's not my song. I was just a messenger. It's y'all song, you know what I'm saying? I was just saying what the people wanted to say. So, it's a love. It's I always love the song, but like a love-hate thing when I gotta perform it sometime because I don't want to bring people down. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Let me ask you this question, man. Let's transition now. You was R&B, right, for all them years, right? How many years were you R&B before you came over to Southern Soul?
I mean, all of us forever. I mean, ain't none of those woke up blues. Whatever you want to call it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of us still doing R&B, but the way and the new scene right now is through that Southern Soul. That's how you can get your music throughout it. Because the R&B took a hit. It's taking a hit. Still, a lot of the bigger artists, from Jill Scott and all them, they're not getting all that play no more, man. And I feel bad because they still relevant. They still got hot new music, packing out arenas, but it can't get no radio play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with all that going, you know what I'm saying? The Southern Soul world is just like Calvin. Calvin had to, make a decision, man. I'm not getting all these shows. And they were saying with me, I ain't performing enough over here. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then. So I need to go and, put a little bluesy lick, you know what I'm saying? I already grew up in it. So I was producing it for everybody and my manager and everybody be like, Chip, man, you got to do your Southern Soul. Man, I'm not doing that shit, man. I'm going to wait till I get a little older for that. You know what I'm saying? I got time for that. But man, I got excited when I could have make it a gumbo, when I could have mixed the flavors of it, you know what I'm saying? Because especially like in my area, like I was telling you earlier, we like to swing, but we like to swing through. It could be R&B, it could be blues, it could be this, it could be that. So we all grown, man, you know what I'm saying? So, when you're at a party, you don't want to hear everything bluesy or everything this way, that way. You want different feels of your music. So it's all grown folk music. So at this point right now, I don't care about the title. I just call it feel good music.
There you go. So
backyard party.
So do you consider yourself R&B or Southern Soul or soul singer? What type of label you have?
So I'm a carry soul, man. That's what I am. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I carry soul because it is what it is.
Because all of it's soul music when you look at it any damn way. All of it's soul music anyway.
At the end of the day, man, if you take a Southern Soul song and you listen, and then you go back and play like a old song, like a Temptation song or something like that. You play that shit today, you're going to swear. You know what I'm saying? It really, and people forget the sound was R&B. You know what I'm saying? It was R&B. Yeah. It is what it is. So it's just a lot of time when I see cats, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, boy, they really in the 70s right there, You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll be just trying to bring it up to date a little bit. Like, y'all don't be scared to change it a little bit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because they was doing that back in the 70s. Just change it a little bit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Everything evolves. That's why it's called evolution. Yeah. Everything evolves. And that's one good thing how
you know, that's one thing that gravitated people to Tuck. When
Right.
Tuck hit the scene, he rocked to it. You know, one of the big, you know, instrument wise, the horn, bah, bah, bah. You know, we hear that in a lot of the Southern Soul blues song. But Tuck come, you know, he started doing the little smooth whistles and all that stuff. Him and his producer season, they came up with a sound. You know what I'm saying? That really took people, that turned, you know, it made it with a little swing. So that was a good thing. We was, you know, doing it here, but he brought it, you know, that was more of his style. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny that it's funny that you said that about
just taunting them, you know what I'm saying? Just to show you, boy, I'm the shit, you know what I'm saying? But that, you know, that was our guys, man. We learned a lot from them guys, man.
Yeah,
man. Hey, look, my wife when we play Real, this a good song she like right here.
Oh, that's a joint. That's that second song right there. Yay.
I love what I see.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's only irresistible.
Y'all gotta go check him out though. Y'all gotta pull him up. He got a lot of good. I'll tell you, man, this new album he got, every song on there is tight.
Yeah.
And y'all know I'm not gonna lie. You know, but I'll tell people,
and this album.
you can throw that shit in the trash. I'll tell them, but all this stuff sounds good.
Right.
That's a jam right there, boy.
That's on this album right here.
Oh yeah.
On that
Get one in
album.
the mail, man.
Then we got this.
Okay, yeah, that's a song Real to Angel when we play. So let me ask you this question right here. Did anybody bring you over to Southern Soul, or you just came over here and said, I'm here?
Now I was already producing many artists.
Okay.
I had already had 20 songs out, 30 songs out on many artists. So I was playing chess. I was playing hard head. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna do that old music right now. I ain't doing that. But I'm already jamming, like I'm already soulful at Anthony Hampton and all of them, you know. I'm already doing it. I'm like, I'm already doing it. You know what I'm saying? Really, I'm fighting with myself. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. So basically, Tucker, since he's younger than you, you say he was jamming and dancing. So he was like Michael Jackson. You was like what? Like one of the older brothers or something, because he was younger and just listening and just
motherfucker.
No, actually, it's me and my brother legit. We for years we were at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tucker, I mean, before even Tucker came and started coming in the studio, we were out there doing a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, when he decided to go into that music, you know, it was a surprise. I mean, because like I say, I would only see him sing at church and all that stuff. So when he you know, we was already on the road performing, doing good tours. And then when he decided to start doing that music, I'm like, good, go on, do that, brother. You good. Go on and do that right there. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. You know, he went after something that he felt that, that, you know, I'm gonna get into that. A young brother going into that. At the time, it was the Mel Waiters, Sir Charles, but he came in as the youngest brother doing that one. And I'm like, cool. And I mean, even what he done, I was still like, you know, he went right after that old school feel, but he got the swag with it. And that was good. You know what I'm saying? I still wasn't really interested in doing that, you know, doing that too much. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of artists would come to me to produce them. So I would produce songs like that for them and all that. When I came on the scene, when I decided to do my first, when I say, you know what, I'm going to grab both sides. Because I got to make sure people in Cali, people in New York, they want to hear this too. They want to feel this too. So when I just kind of meshed it too, I came up with my style. That was my style. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
His style, you know, he got his style, then I got my style, you know, and then I just started putting a lot of them like that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people come to me when they want something. They want my style or they want his type of style. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what they want. You know what I'm saying?
But did you give it to him and say, why don't you create your own damn style? Well, why you want my style or his style?
Because I mean, it's just like everybody playing that rap shit. Hey, they just trying to get in where they fit in. They just trying to fit in. I mean, so but really, once an artist get it, and I make artists work because I'm not just finna write for you. You finna come up with your stuff. I'm finna give you a little bit of mine, but you're gonna go, you're gonna roll. You know what I'm saying? On your own, because it's your career, and you need to be known for that. Because you know you don't want people to come to you and be like, "Man, you sound like Chip," or "You sound like Tucker."
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey Chip. So I know that you and Tucker and also Cupid, y'all from that same area. So when we gonna get a record with you three guys, man?
Man, I produced some stuff on Cupid too. You know what I'm saying? Me, as a matter of fact, on my new album, me and Cupid got one called. We did a Zydeco song.
Uh-huh.
And we on Cupid last album, on my new record, we got a Zydeco song called "Hold Me Down." It's off the chain. They got a new line dance going out on it. I also produced a couple records for Cupid before. Spall You was just one of his biggest swing out two-step records worldwide. I mean, the numbers is crazy on it. So, you know, I'm trying to, whatever I could do is try to bring your boys together so we can all do something together. I hope it happens soon enough, but I don't think it's going to happen soon right now. You know, they are going crazy. You know
but I can tell you, man, hey, Louisiana artists are killing the game, though, man. I can tell you that, man. Louisiana artists are killing they're killing the game, man. You know, I mean, I'm just being real. Ain't because you on here. I'm just telling you, Louisiana artists, y'all got a lot of great artists out there, man. I love Magic One. Magic One.
Magic's so smooth. Magic's so smooth. That style, man.
That's my dude right there.
Yeah, we just did a rodeo together about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's my dude right there, man. But yeah, y'all killing it out there. But let me ask you this question right here. Let me see. What does Southern Soul mean to you, man? When somebody say, "Are you in Southern Soul?" Does that mean anything? You would say somebody say Southern Soul, or you just been in the game so long, you artists is just different music, or what does it mean to you?
It kind of means to me when they're really talking good about it. Yeah. You one of them artists. I'm happy that I make the backyard playlist. You know what I'm saying? I make the cookout playlist. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's a playlist you might want to get on, my brother.
I want to get on there, dog. I want to
because when the family you cooking out and you got your little father going, if you made that playlist and ain't nobody have to tell them put it on there, then you're doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that tells me when they say that. Because I remember, because you know, and I know, it don't matter where we from. We used to have to put on, there used to be maize all the time.
Exactly. Let's put that maize on there.
That's the playlist. You know what I'm saying? And everything surrounding that. So for us to start making that playlist, being that backyard playlist, man, it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's a good thing. So, I mean, I tell artists all the time, look, I'm making sure whoever got the Backyard playlist, look, I'm about to give them my song. Make sure I get on that. So I let the bootleggers do what they do, man. I ain't gonna lie. Make sure I'm on your flash drive. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm gonna let them, the little shit that they selling. So I'm good with it, because it's promotion, man. I'm telling you, you make that playlist, you good.
Yeah. So let me ask you, Live, you got a question? I'm gonna keep going.
No, I'm saying I'm just gonna ask about what you think about the people doing these cover songs, like they do a whole show of cover songs. What you think? I know, do you do any covers on your show?
But the thing about it is this: it's a difference between an artist and a difference between a band.
Okay.
You're gonna either be an artist, you're gonna be a band. Now, the formula that like legit, me and my brothers, we came in the game. That's what we did. We did a lot of covers.
Right.
But we kept our mind on, okay, let's get some originals out there. You got to put your original stuff out there. This Southern Soul thing has got big enough to where a lot of artists don't need to do that no more. They don't, that's not what that's for. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got that song on your album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you got that song on your album and something old school, it ain't cool. But if I hear you and you go and redo somebody's, I done went to a show and seen somebody do my song. You know what I'm saying? If I go hear you doing somebody's new song or doing a Calvin Richards song or Mr. Last, whoever Tucker song, man, I'm gonna look at you real crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on now, you faking it to make it, bro. That's not your song. And then some people, and then the bad thing is that because Southern Soul don't get the exposure television wise and stuff like that, like others. Some people don't even be knowing. They might start to think, oh, he made that song. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's kind of disrespectful. It's kind of disrespectful. But either you're gonna be a band or you're gonna be a recording artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I mean,
man, that's powerful right there. That's powerful. Right
but
there.
Sometimes artists like myself, we know how to do it. We know how to say. We know how to go back to the old school. Maybe do one or two
Yeah.
medley going to top. But then guess what? I guarantee you that's gonna be on my album. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of make my album like that to where even with my brothers, legit, we're about to do an album to where, you know, some of it gonna be cover tune and the other half gonna be originals, but we're gonna be performing within that album. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Our versions and then stuff like that. So, you know, kind of makes it easy out of that. But yeah, but I know what you're talking about because I done been to some shows and they doing a fresh R. Kelly song and all that. I'm like, come on now, brother, come on now.
So how do you feel about artists singing over their music then?
If you're gonna be a real singer, be a real singer. But you know what? It's two things to that. If you're a real singer, you can sing anywhere. But then some of them artists, they sing all right, but then some of them walk into a position like at a hole in the wall where the sound system is shitty.
Yeah.
And
true.
Sometimes you got to do what you know what I'm saying. It's cool if you promoting, if you just gonna promote an album and stuff like that, and you know doing a drop. Hey, yeah, just run it like that because the DJ is going. You know the rappers do it and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you just don't know what you're walking into sometimes, especially in clubs and stuff like that. And it's not the club fault, but certain clubs don't set their sound system for a live performance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I tell some of my artists sometimes, I describe that situation, I'm like, don't sing without the vocals over here, man, because it's like, or don't rap without the vocals because you can't even hear the mic. You know what I'm saying? You're going to sound crazy.
I was in a club. I was in a club about a month ago, right there. He had one speaker in the corner.
Yeah,
one speaker in the corner.
You had to sing with the track.
Yeah, close to it. I had to sing a couple of songs that had it.
So it just depends on that situation. But you know, this genre supposed to be a branch off of a blues, and as we know, blues singers could sing. Always could have since the history. So I'm gonna say if you in this genre, make sure you got some lungs, man. Make sure you can, cause these people be on that drink. They want to feel something, dog. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so you got to touch people with this music, cause I'm saying, you know.
So are you a musician as well?
Oh yeah, I produce everything, man. I produce everything. I play multiple instruments, everything.
Okay.
You know, I'm not a puffy producer, man. I don't just hit the cymbal, man. At the end of this.
Yeah. So let me get this right. So you're a musician, you're an artist, producer, and writer.
Yes.
So let me ask you this question. I asked a lot of artists this who are multi-talented. Do you love one more than the other, or you love all of them equally?
Nah, I mean, it's equally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a time for everything. I mean, a month ago, look, I was in the studio on the piano all day, producing, writing, you know, you couldn't tell me nothing. Now it's time to promote my album. Look, they calling me to be in the studio and be like, I ain't got time for right now. It's time to handle my business and be on the road. So, you know, it's a time for all of it. You know what I'm saying? At a certain time. So you just gotta, I love it all. You know what I'm saying?
So as a producer, would you tell an artist they can't sing, or you say, no, I can't put my name on that because you just, you know, would you tell them that, or you just produce for them and take their money, let them go out there and
oh no, they know when they come to more hits. I'd be like, my boy, nah, it's not for you right here, dog. I mean, like, but I don't steal nobody drink. Yeah, they know, and all my artists that works with me, they know. But the thing about mine, you're not gonna get if you're not talented, you can't even come in here with me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I'm not gonna sell you a dream, and you're not gonna leave my studio without it sounding perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not for those type. I'm not for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't just have a studio for the outside public that just want to come and yell on something. I got it for real singers and for real rappers and real, you know, just real musicians that want to come.
Because you have integrity. You have integrity. It's your brand, and I respect that. You know, I respect that because anything like coming out of the studio, man, it's got your name on it.
It's your name on it.
Yeah, I like keep your money, man. And and believe it or not, I don't. You know, a lot of artists call me with features, and that's probably something you're gonna hear about.
Yep.
You know,
I was gonna ask you about that.
You get hot, They want to ride. They want to
Yeah.
have you on the song. They want to ride with you. You know what I'm saying? They ride the wave. And I turn a lot down because it's like you gotta be on. First of all, your content got to be what I'm about. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
A lot of these rappers, no, I can't do that, man. But by the time the song might come out, I might be singing the hook. They probably done killed 10 people on the damn song, dog.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking some crazy shit like that. So I gotta keep it real. And I just, with a lot of artists, man, I just gotta feel like, hey, it's on my level. So I tell a lot of artists, don't get on nothing below what you normally do, unless you're really, really trying to help somebody. You know what I'm saying? But make sure they step up to your level, because you never want to bring your brand down. You see, as artists, we got to protect our brand. We work hard to get where we at, man. You know what I'm saying? And there be some new people, and they be flashing the money, man. Like I don't need that money, bro. I'm good.
Yeah.
But I always, as a producer, I give people pointers on what they should do, and how would they grind. But I just can't get on anybody music just because of the money. Nah, that's not what we can't call Hov, Jay-Z right now, many artists, and just because we got 20 grand in our pocket and expect them to get on the song. They don't. No, they're gonna be like, you're not even on my,
Yeah,
you're not there.
exactly. Yeah, it don't match up.
Exactly.
It don't match. Yeah.
It don't even match. So they like, man, that's not good money. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna bring their brand down for the money. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you a question about your name. Why did you change it from Roy Chocolate Chip Anthony to Roy Chip Anthony?
Say, bro, I'm a grown ass man. I can't be running. Hey, I can't run around here talking to chocolate chip like I'm a little stripper or something. Hey, the kids gave it when I was young. The kids gave it that. That was a big thing. Hey, chocolate chip. I got to the age, man. I couldn't have no little dude coming up. I couldn't have no little dude coming up to me talking about chocolate chip. You know what I'm saying? So I dropped that thing to Chip quick. You know what I'm saying?
What they call live the chocolate crooner.
Hey man, that's well though.
Live, he probably got an extra life going on out there. I don't know.
They call live the chocolate crooner. He ain't changed his. He just changed it just live the crooner. He still got chocolate on that.
Man, yeah. So that was something good. But a lot of my young early fans with my group of gent, that's what they know. When they say chocolate chip, I was be like, oh, somebody that knew me from way back in the day.
Personally,
yeah, bro. So it's a good thing.
So are you currently signed? You have your own label, correct?
I got my own label, Mo Hits Entertainment. Mo Hits. I just wanted to sound. It's always been that like a Motown and all that good stuff, man.
Right.
I just hey, that's what it says. What it says. More hits. We drop. I'm trying to drop as many. We drop hits after hits. You know what I'm saying? Because I produce a lot of songs like that.
So let me play devil's advocate. Okay, my name is Arkansas Kev. I'm getting ready to come. I want to sing. I want to sign with Mo Hits. What's the criteria? Do I just come in? Is it a list of things I gotta abide by? I mean, what's the deal?
Oh yeah.
Don't mess the computer up now. We want to hear this house.
Hey, first of all, I gotta see the grind there for at least like anybody that got with me, they've been grinding around me for 3 years, 2-3 years to show me that's what they do. They do music. You in it for real.
Okay.
Any of my artists from Lisa to Ice Dog to Lil Ron, they stayed on me for 2 and 3 years, but it continued to grind and do what they do just to show me that it's worth investing in me and rocking with me. Because like I say, I don't want to just be giving my music to everybody and anybody just because. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be for people that's serious about this business. See, that's the problem. That's one of the problems with Southern Soul now. Because it got so disrespectful that, I feel for guys like Sir Charles and some of the cats that been putting in work for years to be named in that genre when there's some cat he probably was this or DJ, whatever, really can't sing, but he just think it's so easy to come and drop some raunchy shit over a track, damn near talking, and then they say he's Southern Soul too. That's disrespectful to the real singers. That's disrespectful to Sir Charles that been growing and do that. You know, they don't want to have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't want to have nothing to do with that. You know, Calvin came in, you know, late, but these boys are real singers.
They can sing,
I'm a real singer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you got some cat, you know what I'm saying, just yelling on the track, you know, or whatever. Man, they need another name. I don't know. I don't know. We need another name.
Yeah. No, they do.
They need another name.
It's called Loser. They already got a name.
That's why some of those cats started coming up with things where maybe some of these cats are soul blues. I mean, which is understandable.
Yeah.
Some of the soul, because I understood. I didn't win certain areas, and it was like, we love Southern soul. And then I went in other area. They said, man, don't say Southern soul around here. That shit changed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because because you know what I say? I say in anything you do in life, if there's no structure, you can't control it, then it's not gonna turn out good. So with Southern Soul, anybody I can go make an album right now and say, shit, I'm Little Rock K Young and I'm Southern Soul. And can't nobody stop me from saying that.
Can't nobody.
But you can't go around saying R&B artist if you ain't on no label. You know what I'm saying? You can be on labels over there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was telling people. People get upset and say, well, you know, why you say this? I said, I just tell them the truth. If you can't sing, you can't damn sing. You know, I mean, you just really can't.
The main one be, not to cut you out, but them be the main one. They put out a song every 2 weeks.
Right. Yeah, I think we just every 2 weeks. Yeah, and you don't tell them Southern Soul, they're gonna make a whole goddamn song called Southern Soul.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're gonna make sure they Southern Soul. Song is named Southern. I am Southern Soul. They gonna make sure.
That's
but
crazy.
You know, it's the organization, like what you guys doing, the platforms. They got so many people doing things from like people like the Booker Reports, Lisa Good. Yeah. You know, with Nikki Denmark, them doing with the Southern Soul / Blues List, Tyrone. Mm-hmm. What they doing, you know, in different areas, man, in all different areas. Even with the ZBT thing, what they trying to do, you know, it's just if we can get these people to really come together and organize this thing, because I think a lot of this, the difference between R&B, hip hop, and everybody, there's a real credible top 20, top 10, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
Southern Soldiers are organized that. The top 10 people in Dallas, they from Dallas. The top 10 people over here is from, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got only a few artists that can go everywhere and demand that same respect.
Yeah.
You know, that's why, I show love to Tuck. He go to a lot of areas, and guess what? He demand that crowd a lot of places. Even more places than me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. The Sir Charles and Calvin's and just a lot of other TK, they have grown to go into a lot of these other to get that same crowd everywhere they go. Jeff Floyd, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But all of that, you got your cousins, they got 5 songs over here and they on the top 5 list over there, and it's just too much unorganization. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I say, look, if they really a hit artist, put on the show. Let's see who gonna.
Exactly.
But at the same time, they got some artists that's really hot in that area. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They hot in that area, and you can't deny that. So, and we need more administrative organization to let these artists know where that hustle is taking them. Are they really on that, top 10?
Wow.
You need to see
you know what?
Right?
I don't. But look, Roy, I don't think they want it. I think they want to maintain the status quo. I think they'd rather be lied to than be told the truth. And it's really sad. It's really sad. I think they'd rather be lied to than told the truth, because when I see these people put out music and everybody say, oh, that's a hit, they know damn well that ain't no hit. You got all these fans on the talking about that's a hit, and it sounds just like crap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But
let me tell you something.
That gives them a false sense of hope when they tell them that. Go ahead.
Yeah, and the thing about it, you got to know, I'm hot in a lot of areas.
Yeah.
But man, I'm not hot everywhere.
Yeah.
So when I see that, I have to, I go with the mentality, adjusting my prices, working or doing promos in those certain areas where people want to help me come into those areas. I might pack an arena, all down I-10, but if I can't do that same thing throughout Cali and all that. I got more work to do.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I look at it like that. So until I could touch everywhere, until you really done that, you know, you can't just be
But
thinking
see,
you all that,
but see,
man. You
but
know?
see, that tells me right then and there that you've been doing this thing for a while and you're a professional. You understand the business.
Yeah.
Because like I tell people, if I go buy a car right now in California, it's gonna cost more in California, it's gonna cost here in Texas. Everything don't cost the same. When you talking about artists, when they talk about their value as a promoter, I tell them, okay, how did you derive at that number? Well, I tell you what, only way you know you can get that is do your own show. And I'm pretty sure, I know damn well you ain't getting that right there if you do your own show and headline your own show, which a lot of them are. I watch the lives, I go to shows. So people say they're so hot, why you got 20 people there?
Exactly.
That's consistent, not just one. I'm talking consistently. Consistently, you got 25, 30 people there. But then they want to talk about Tucker. First thing they say, he can't sing. Okay, but hell, you got 15 to 2,000 people at every show.
Guess what?
So you don't need to focus on that. You need to be trying to ask him how the hell he managed to get 15 to 2,000.
He'll tell you, I ain't never said I can sing.
Yeah, that's what he say.
But I can make good music, and I can do enough.
And that's what starts. It starts with good music.
It's everything though. It's the music. It's the swag. Is the messages. You know, that's what makes an artist, man. You know, one thing I'm not trying to. I mean, I always want to make hit songs, but when you want another level of being a hit artist,
yeah.
You know, Drake, everything he dropped. You know, Hov or Beyonce, everything they dropped is a hit artist. Even Tucky in this business right now. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm starting. You know. You know, they start, you know, especially the DJs. I'm a real big hit with the DJ. They see a Roy Anthony record. Yeah, they want to jump on. You want to be a hit artist, man, because you're going to be a fly by night if you just got to let hit song and you're going to go. But, you know, it's just people like what they like. You got to listen to the people, man. Let me tell you something. The one thing I had to learn, you know, let me tell you why Southern Soul beats R&B right now. Because people can ride in their car and sing that. They can't ride and listen to Brian McKnight and be doing all this goddamn runs or whatever. They don't do that no more. But when they ride, they, you know what I'm saying? They say, hey, yeah. You know what I'm saying? They resonate better with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So even me as a singer, in some song, when I gotta keep it simple, I keep it simple so the people could sing with me, man. Because that you got to be smart about music. I'm a producer, so I understand that. They don't do all that difficulty stuff, man. You know, with Wanye, you know, them boys can sing and all that. They can't, but if they can't sing it, they don't, you know what I'm saying?
No, they don't feel it. I said about a couple of artists there. I say if they just dumb down their voice, they might have something going because they sing too damn good. They sing and can hit those high notes and do all types of stuff, but you killing yourself.
Well, first of all, you can't even keep your intro simple. You got a damn 10-minute intro.
Yeah. I had to dumb it down a lot of things, man.
Man.
Even as a musician, mixes and everything, it's just you know how it is, man. Because I mean, I'm telling you, it's but you have to understand the business before you just can get in it. A lot of them just be like, man, he hitting, I'm gonna make me a song. I'm going you know what I'm saying? I be laughing my butt off, but like I say, it is what it is. I ain't trying to knock nobody hustle or whatever.
So you choose as a well, you have your own damn label. So you choose character over talent.
Oh, it got to be quality, character. Yeah, man. I mean, but you got to be talented. It starts with the music. Everything you do. If you don't sound good, I mean, I can't help you too much, man. I mean, you know, you got to be a true singer, because one thing about me and my camp, they could turn off all the music and we could just start singing and sounding like a choir. That's what we don't do. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you got to have all the stuff. And there are some that can't sing. That's great. But, you know, I try to help them. If I see they got potential, I'm here to help. I'm here to, put them through that training. But so many people want that instant success. You know what I'm saying? Me and Live, we, like you said, we probably was in the choir singing for years and doing what we do. That was training, man.
Yeah, it was.
Some of these cats just come overnight. They just want to do. They don't want to go through the training. They want to be a star overnight. And they be thinking they really could do that in this business, but they don't know what it really takes for people to really, just be supported.
Why does it take so long for it? What takes longer for a record to turn over in so and so versus R&B on them?
Because it's not mainstream.
It's not. First of all, budgets.
Yeah, budgets too.
First of all, everybody cheap. They too cheap. All right. So, everywhere I go, I'm only as big as everywhere I go. But everywhere I go, I connect with the streets. I connect with people and stuff like that. Southern Soul starts from the streets. You don't understand that, you're retarded. Start from the streets. So you gotta treat the little one computer DJ that's dropping hits in the backyard as well as you treat a PD at the radio station. They gonna force the radio station to play it. So you go take care of them and you go buy a drink with them. You go sit down. You go to that little hole in the wall with them, just hang out. You don't be too good for that shit. You go do that. You go, man, that lasts forever. That's where it starts. So it takes time, but it's good timing because none of the artists got $1 million budget to just drop out there like Beyonce got 10 videos, blah, 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 this and that. Right. I'm good. I got a little more bread than a lot. So guess what? Yeah, I got 6-7 videos and I'm always putting them out. But I like that because it stretches my timing out.
There you go.
It gives me time to re-up. It gives time for people to get it. People don't listen to the radio too much no more. People listen to what they want. Man, it takes 6 months or more to break a record. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes up to 2 years. And I right now, like I just dropped my album. I just want people to know I got a hit album, but I got a main single. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I deal with Marcus. I talk to radio DJs and all that. But I give it time, man. I tell them don't even bring me in the city until 3 to 6 months. To where it's gonna make sense for all of us, man. Right. We all gonna, you know what I'm saying? But
that's what Tucker be saying. That's what Tucker say. I asked Tucker, I said, how many videos he got? And Tucker ain't got that many videos. He said, I want them to hear my music first before I try to do videos, get used to the music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So y'all sound just alike.
And that's a good thing. I mean, they all work, but you just gotta, it takes time, man. But when you so desperate, like right now, my new album, that's not what they booking me for. They know I got a hit album, but I'm working from the music I put out 2-3 years ago.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, I mean, music takes that much time. And if you don't realize that, man, you're not going to make it, man. They be bothering DJs. They be nagging this and oh, man, they got to fall back. They be putting out too much music. You know what I'm saying? Don't give none of a chance. You just never know.
Exactly.
Yeah. But you got to stop being cheap, too.
Yeah.
Nobody paying for promotion. Man, go out there and pay in each market. Spend $1,000 here and there, man. You're gonna see a lot of. Just take care of people that take care of you. One show gonna take care of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot of them just too cheap, and they want to make $1 million off $1. And you ain't gonna make $1 million off $1, my brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
let's talk about the compound, man. Talk about your compound. What you do at the compound? What it's for?
Yeah, man. Down here in the country, man, is something that was my brother's idea, man. We bought, a lot. I feel like a lot of everybody said they got you can start an LLC in a minute. You go and start an LLC. I got a record company, Do Good Records or whatever, entertainment company, whatever. But a lot of these cats don't even have a place of business, man. My compound, we got the studio here. We invested in the whole school. We bought the whole school. You know what I'm saying? You know how big is a school.
Yeah.
So and we could do a lot of businesses out of it, man. But I got the studio here. I got green room. It's kind of like a sound stage. Green rooms. We got the performing rooms and all that. I grew up like that. My first manager was legit, had us a warehouse. Man, we had about 10 groups in there. We were being there cutting up, chicks everywhere, dancing, producing. So as older, man, I said, man, that's what we got to do. Kind of like they would do them TV shows. Like Diddy did them TV shows with all the different bands and all that stuff. Making the band in the house. Yeah. Man, we got a compound, man. We got a whole school, man. And since it's a school already, I want to teach music from my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Teach me the real part about the music business, the studio, performing, just sitting on the business, because we don't have none of that no more. They ain't, you know, ain't no more conventions going on and shit like that. You know,
Do y'all teach etiquette?
etiquette, yeah. But if your country, dog. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, if your country. But
Yeah.
it just got, you know, we try to teach people, you know, I want to teach people from you know, a standpoint. But like I said, I got green rooms where we can do the videos and everything like that, man. I got a real place of business. So if
Is it
anything,
free? Is it free?
like,
Is it free? Or is it a charge? Because it's a
Just let-
business. It's a business, right? So I know it ain't free, right?
oh,
'Cause
no,
it's-
no. So, I mean, I never started nothing. I never started like, I'm trying, you know, COVID been messing everything up.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
yearly, you know, like a summer type camp thing, man. Or maybe every 3-4 months, I just want to teach the art of music,
Yeah.
business. And
Oh,
I'm gonna
wow.
have different cats. Like I don't work for Teddy Rod and all that stuff. You know, Teddy might come for 2 days, and you know, for producers.
Oh, wow.
This might have, you know, it's just different things like that always going to attract people every
Yeah.
3 to 4 months. You know, we might be concentrating on performing the next time. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
you know,
good,
just
man.
different things like that. So I got the space to do it, and that's something that, you know, I'm working on. So I got to make that come alive. You know, and it's ducked off in the country. You come out here, man, you're gonna be able to have a good time. You know,
Uh-huh.
we can record hits. You know, about a week, 2-week camp. Record the hits, you know what I'm saying, and just
Y'all
help people, man.
got sleeping quarters and all that stuff like that too?
Yes.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
good stuff right there, man.
Oh,
Yes,
wow, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good stuff, man. That's showing the music. That's showing you going beyond the music, because
Yes,
you don't have
man.
to do that. But
Because I
it's-
feel like this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm trying to be the new bad guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be in that place, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not waiting on nobody. We're gonna invest in ourselves and what we do, and you know, just do a better version of how I came up with it, you know.
There you go.
And just hey, shit, we good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a
Yeah,
lot that happens.
experience is the best teacher, man. So once you've been in the game for a while, man, you've experienced certain things. The only thing you're trying to do is reach back. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be met with skepticism, you know, dealing with our folks. But I think that's a great thing you're doing, you know, to further the learning process in the music business. If you want to be in the business that long, hey, if you got somebody that's going to provide that, hell, if I want to go learn how to play football, I go to a camp.
Exactly.
Basketball got camps. They got camps like that. So that's
This
a
is
good
like a
thing, man.
camp. It's a camp. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But matter of fact, this is the first one I've ever heard of somebody even doing something like that.
People do
Is
that.
anybody else doing anything like that? Y'all think?
I don't think, man. I know. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, but I mean, first of all, you got to have a place of business to do it, and that was one of the major
I have
things
an
that
address, huh?
we was able to get. It's a place of business.
And
You know?
that's the type of stuff I love about this show, man. Nobody knew that, man.
Yeah.
You can't tell me somebody knew about that, man.
Well, can I come there? Y'all gonna teach me how to be a better promoter?
Yeah.
Or can I come teach a class? Can I come teach a class at your facility?
Hold on, I'm getting a little static. Say it again, brother.
Could I sign up as an instructor to come show these jokers how to be a better
Yeah,
promoter?
because you might need to come teach how to put podcasts or some kind of show, you know, stuff like that on. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like we gotta teach the music from our eyes. You can't go to a university and get this shit. Like it gotta be done. You know, I know firsthand stage, I know firsthand studio, and then you know the business, the game has changed, man. And we can lead with it. Everybody that's learning the business digital, they learning the same time as us, man. So it ain't no excuses what you can't do right now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same game Warner Brothers had. They gotta learn at the same time as us, man.
That's
you know what I'm saying? They just got more money to play with, but we got that we got that advantage to take you know, to run with it too. We got platforms, you got website. You know, it's we all global now.
Yeah.
We can reach as many people as many places that you take your, excuse my language, and you take your black ass to go. That's where people gonna support you. You understand?
That's right. Now, are you an international? You consider yourself an international artist or a national?
I am, man, because even before I came into Southern Soul, I was big in Japan. I did distribution deals with Japan. My brother's even legit. We had I got a call one day, man. I think the war was going, Desert Storm was going down, and there was stuff out there going on, and a lot of my people was out there. They're like, man, if you were huge in Japan and all that. So, you know, I remember doing the deal, and I was youngest with a company that did strictly Japan distributions and overseas distribution. And when they did that, they really cashed in on us.
Yeah.
When I went solo, they knew exactly who I was. It's crazy because when I dropped the Katrina song, they bought more copies of the Katrina song than me. They probably, than United States.
Yeah.
So ever since that, I've been able to, for every album, to do a distribution deal with a Japan distribution company.
Yeah.
Which every year, every album, I get double of what they spent. And it's a straight buyout. So, I remember that shit started at $10,000 and $20,000 and $40,000. Like, they be buying it out because they take our soul music and it's worth, it's value, it has value, man. I got albums over there. If you check some of your albums, man, I got an album over there that costs like $80 or $200, you know what I'm saying? Between $80 and $200 for one album, you know what I'm saying? So because a lot of them collect. So,
oh wow!
COVID messed me going down there, messed up that a little bit. And the time before that, it was 9/11 that messed me up going down there and doing a big concert. But they was ready to roll out. They always ready to roll out the red carpet for me. But that's why I make most of my money international. UK, all the Germany, Brazil, China and Japan. Canada is strong with me. I got a lot of countries, man. I got a lot of countries, but Japan is one of the strongest, definitely.
Yeah. I can guarantee you, I spent 12 years of my military career overseas. I first went over there in 91, I was 21. And we used to stay in the clubs, man. We go to the club at 9 o'clock and come out at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And they used to play all kind of music. I'm pretty sure I heard y'all music over there as a 21, 22-year-old. I'm pretty sure I heard a lot of y'all music over there because that's all they play in them clubs.
Soul music.
They play soul music over there, man. They play that, then they play that damn techno where they can bounce around and hit each other. So then when we start leaving, when they play that shit about 4 o'clock in the morning, that's when we leave there. Yeah. So do you work with any other producers, man?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't work with Teddy. I worked with Teddy on this. That was the last biggest producer I really worked with on this Keith Sweat album. That was shit. We was
what about Southern Soul? Southern Soul producers.
Southern Soul, no. I mean, Mr. Fat, my boy. You know what I'm saying? That worked with Cuba. That's like my little brother. I taught him. You know what I'm saying? I taught a lot. That's another thing. I taught a lot of artists and I taught a lot of producers also. Yeah. Like Brian. But that boy, he jammed. Him. And not too many Southern Soul producers. Everybody coming to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. Or they coming to Fat. But Tyree Neal, he got his sound.
You need to get Mr. Live over there and do him a song.
I was just finna say that. We coming.
That's ready.
So, but are you promoter friendly, man?
Oh yeah, man. I gotta get along, man. Let me tell you something. There's a need for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody got to roll. DJs got to roll. Promoters got to roll. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just I do business so I can get business back. Get my contract. Here's what I need. Here's what it states. And that's that. I'm here. I'm on time. Do my show. And that's it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So I already know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna ask you. You're not a prima donna. So if K-Young Production book you and I put you on the flyer, you send me a picture, I put you on the flyer, and you don't like the way you position, do you call me and say, "Hey, Kevin, I need you to change my picture, or else I ain't gonna be on the show"?
Oh no, but I mean, if you sending the flyer to me to get an opinion, and I say, I might be like, hey, can you make that look a little better? Cool, but I'm not gonna trip like that. If that's your thing, that's your thing. Yeah, look, you can put me on first. Let me tell you something. I want to go. Listen to me. I want to go first.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because I'm look in friendly music competition. Yeah. Like Ali used to do. I want everybody. Hey, I'm gonna start the show at a high level. I want everybody to work. Y'all put me on first. Yeah. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna rock that party. So I like that, man. And it's not it's a friendly, good competition. And I think as artists, man, we should be able to go to the show. I should be able to go to the show in live performance and we should be able to be just like at the old school. We should be like, man, who going on before you going on before me? I'm going. Right. I should be able to say, I'm about to put on your ass live. I'm about to put
Yeah.
but and not feel bad about
Yeah,
it, but
exactly.
not disrespecting. But the
No
thing about it is that I know I'm in a room with professionals. A
Right.
lot of these cats don't know how to act in the same room with other professionals. My
Yeah.
brother, we made it. We here. We on the
Yeah.
show together.
Yes.
We went out. You want to headline, man? Go ahead and headline, man. Do what you got to do. I know I get my money. You know what I'm saying? I don't like going last anyway. The people be tired, man. You know? So, you know, it be stuff like that. So, but I be trying to tell the cat, man, we on the show together. So first you got to be humble and thank God that we here. You know what I'm saying? And just have fun. And now as together, when we on that show, now we here to give these people a good time. That's what we here to do.
I told him, I don't care. You put me down in a little picture where you put the DJ in. I don't care. As long as I'm on the show and when I got my money, I don't care where you put me.
As long as just let me. I get the same sound, the same everything.
Exactly.
I'm good. Listen, let me get up there and do my thing. Cause I like to perform right in the middle. I like to perform at the heat things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, let me ask you this question: Do you keep it business all the time? And I say that, and to lead to this next thing, I'm gonna ask you: you keep it business all the time. You get to Killeen, Texas, right? KM Production get here. I say, hey, Roy, man, I ain't got your money, and you supposed to go on next. Do you say, hey, Kevin, look, the hell with you and Killeen and Killeen, Texas? I'm getting in my damn car. I'm heading back to Louisiana. Do you say, you know what? Man, look, since I got my fans out here shouting for me, I'm gonna do this solid, man. You can hook me up later. What do you do?
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends how to promote it. It depends on demeanor, man. That's what it is. You know, it's about respect. You know what I'm saying? But if you trying to be shiesty, you know, you're trying to, you know, to hurt somebody, then you got to deal with the consequences of a man. Say, you know what, man, I'm not, you know, I don't feel comfortable in doing this. But, you know, if you get in a position and you know, hey, you got thousands of people out there, you know, you even got your deposit and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And you sit down and have a man-to-man talk about, you know, at the end of the day, the artist going to make a decision. You know, usually, you know, a lot of artists just leave. I done seen Future walk out. I've seen them start their show, and then the manager tell them, man, I ain't got your money. Oh, they put the mic down and walk off the stage. I done seen it, bro. So,
wow.
You know, because they thought they had their money, but it you know, nah. But if you do business right accordingly, if your contract says, you know, my money when I get there and all that stuff, you won't run into a lot of these problems and stuff like that. Like I say, the communication is everything. An artist, it's just a hard decision to make when an artist got to be like, hey, I got many of my fans out there. I got to do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna run everything about the music business ain't gonna always be pretty and good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hate that though, man. You know what? I hate when I see that because I saw it this weekend with Calvin Richardson. He posted this big post about, you know, he's not performing, they don't have his money. And people want to get mad. How the hell you gonna get mad at this man that left his house, then drove, you know, 8, 9, 10 hours, who got his damn wife and children? This is his profession. How you gonna get upset because he posted on Facebook? You know, but I don't think he said who the promoter was, but hell, it don't take a damn genius to figure out. You look at the flyer, you look at Mr. Live Entertainment to know who you know, booked that show. But people getting upset and stuff. I just tell people, promoters, if you don't have no damn money, you know, don't book certain artists. No, book just if you can't drive a Porsche, go get you a Toyota or go get you a Honda or something like that. You know, when you're dealing with the truckers and cabs and guys, man. Huh?
It's a lot of things you could do about it, you know. He could have been like, I mean, it would have made people more mad if he wanted to look. He could have do that if he was on stage. If he made it there, you know, he'd be like, look, I don't have the rest of my money. I'll give y'all a song. I'll give y'all 2 songs. And I'm done. It's a lot of ways you can go about doing it. You know,
he ain't doing nothing. He ain't getting out the car.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you he wrong.
Yeah.
I can't tell you, you know, whatever their decision is, man, is what decision is. But you gotta just, hey, if you're a real person, a promoter, if you got God on your side,
Yeah.
You better have it in that conversation.
Yeah, because look, because you got people out there gonna want their money back. They gonna say, "Hold on,"
Yeah.
they gonna say, "Roy Chip ain't they performing?" Oh no, I paid $40. I want my damn money back. You know, because you're gonna have to deal with that, man. So that's why I try to tell these promoters, man. You know, you have to stay in your lane when you're dealing with certain artists, man, because certain artists, you know, here they require, you know, a substantial amount of money, you know, and you have to sell tickets. You can't put, you know, you have two people on there, and all the rest of them nobody never heard of. Right. I mean, come on, man. You know, you got to sit down and you got to do your homework. That's why I try to tell them, man. But who am I to say? Who K-Young to tell anybody how to promote?
Yeah, it just you know, when that approaches itself, you just got to deal with it. You know, whatever your heart feels, man. You know what
But I can tell you this, man. Like I said, you know, I've been ever since I saw you down there, I've been following you. I've been listening to your music, bro. Like I said, you're a great artist, man. You're a vocalist. See, I like vocalists, man. I like the Sir Charles and the Calvin. See, I'm 51, man. You know, I grew up on a lot of the old music. You know, the singer Johnny Taylor and all them. I used to hear them sing all the time. You know, I never went to a Johnny Taylor concert here because I was young. You know, I never went to that. But I went to the Keith Sweat. I went to the you know, all the R&B. I went to all the R&B concerts. You know what I'm saying? And people say, well, you got a lot of R&B artists can't sing. I said, well, name one. I said, name one, because I don't think, well, Bobby Brown wasn't a great singer, but Bobby Brown had that it factor.
Yeah.
He had the it factor. You know what I'm saying? So you got, I think it takes more than, I mean, it's a lot of people that can sing in Southern Soul. It's a lot of people that can sing, but mysteriously you don't see them on shows. Why is that? Why you don't see them on shows and they can sing? Why is that?
Man, I guess it's about the hits, man.
Yeah, it's about the it factor. It's about the it factor, man. You got to have an image, you know. And then if you have a character flaw, then people don't want to deal with you. The fans or the promoters or even other damn artists don't even want to deal with you. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be a complete artist, man. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, you can't. You know, some people got a blessing. Some people ain't got a blessing on. Hey, you just gotta roll and do what you do as a great artist. I feel like as an artist, I know I can sing, but I feel like bringing my A game on everything, singing, production wise, quality, looking good, dressing good.
Right.
That's what works for me.
And talking to your fans, because I noticed when you got off that stage, you went over there and you talked to some fans.
Yeah, you know, you just gotta have common sense, man. You gotta go, you know, you gotta make the people relate to you in some kind of way. Go take pictures and, you know, hang out with them and let them know, you know, they're important, man. I mean, it's not, you know.
Yeah, they pay the bills, man. Yeah, they pay the bills. You ain't gotta hang out with them, but here they don't take you but 2 seconds to take a picture, you know, with a fan or two. You know what I'm saying? They don't take but 2 seconds that they didn't pay to come. I seen when I went to that show where I saw you on. As a matter of fact, let me ask you this right here. Do you have your own festival? I think I read something like that. Do you do a festival for yourself every year?
Yeah, I do one down right here, man, around Mardi Gras. I do like it's called Le Bon Temps Roulette Festival, and it'd be lit pack. You know, it's just something to put on. But I don't also do a festival. I do a monthly first Friday. I think you gotta be hot in your. I think where you came from, an area that people really popped you off. You know, because I remember hearing about Prince. Prince used to monthly Prince every 2 months. He used to just rock in Minnesota. This Prince, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people book me, and I probably get more bookings, you know, for the right money out of town. Yeah. So what I do for my people at home is that I have an event called like a First Friday. I kind of use it for working out. I'm not there all the time. I just it's a platform for artists to come in and do their thing. I give them good music. But every other month, I'm just about there. I'm rocking the song. And it just keeps my people that's been supporting me from day one a chance to see me, a chance to rock. You know what I'm saying? So we stay here. You know what I'm saying? You can't get bigger than the music. You got to understand where this music grows. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can't be a diva. You can't be a diva in Southern Soul, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a hole in the wall. It's a hole in the wall music. So you gotta deal with your people. You know, I'm not gonna say hole in the wall. You know, but it's a Juju Club music, and so you gotta fall into some places sometime and just be 100 with them. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
gotta do it often, but you gotta do things to let people know you still here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's like Hove. I mean, on the rap game, like Hove is my favorite rapper, but there ain't nothing he could talk about right now that's gonna make. You know, what he gonna talk about that I can relate to? Cause he's
Yeah.
billionaire status and everything, you know. So he ain't gonna talk about getting out the mud, the streets, and all of that
Right.
stuff. It's just, you know, once you
Yeah.
get to a certain level, you can't do no much, much no more. And rap is stuff is a street music. So Southern Soul is a hole in the wall music. It is what it is. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Chitlin circuit. Yeah.
It's
Chitlin
a chilling
circuit.
circuit, backyard parties and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And you gotta stay there. You can't be talking about, man, I just got off a G5 and I just got off a G5 headed to the show at the trail ride. You know, my nigga. You got
Do you do trail rides? You do trail rides?
Man, I grew up in it, man. And when I
Okay.
tell you I grew up in it,
Yeah.
it ran in front of my house. I grew up in it, bro. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm. I bet you go out there and do a trail ride. I bet them jokers be rocking out there, don't they?
They rock, man, and you know, like I said, I rode horses when I was young and all of that good stuff, man. So
Yeah.
you know, it's something. Trail ride is just it's a good arena, man. You know, they don't even understand the South. You know, we got thousands of people at a damn trail ride or something every week. You know, we got out in the, you know, it's just crazy.
So is there any particular artist right now, male or female, that you actually want to work with, that you've had on your mind? So I think I want to do some work with he or she, or get them a song, or write a song for them, or no?
Yeah, I'm always Schneider artist. Like right now, I'm about to do some things with Ashanti. I feel like, you know, I kind of, you know, as a producer, man, like I say, you know, looking at a lot of R&B artists that really can't find their way. You know, a lot of R&B artists cannot find their way right at this point. They are lost. They just don't have that, what we got. You know what I'm saying? You see KC when they do a gospel album, and you try to do the gospel, they were like, You know what I'm saying? They just trying to stay on some kind of way. I remember Ashanti, she went through the a little bit reggaeton stuff. Even Maya, it's like they shutting R&B down so much, and they just have nowhere to go with it. You know what I'm saying? But they don't. What they don't have our market and our genre, and they're not willing to. They're not willing to change their sound just slightly a little bit to stay working. Put it like this: they're not smart like Calvin was. You know what I'm saying? They're not smart like, you know, like I was. You know, and I never really blew up as big as R&B artists, so it was kind of good. But I was smart enough to say, man, I got to work more. You know, I got to do what I got to do. When I see a lot of artists, I want to work with them because I want to help them sustain their career. Like I can give you something that'll balance you up. That like listen to my style. You know, we got the R&B side, but then we still got that side. But you're working it because I be, you know, I got to fuss and sweat all the time. You know, sweat come down, and I'm like, dog, you got to do good love in the South. You got to do good love. Like, that's what, I mean, you got all your slow songs, but you do good love, man. They going to swing, they going to step to that. And then you like, man, for real? Like, I said, yeah, bro. It's like, y'all got songs that just resonate in the South that you don't even know that's hits. You know what I'm saying? Some of these artists, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I you know, and in their older career, they still want to sing. Like, I can sustain that for y'all. Y'all got to be willing to, you know?
So from listening to you, what I gather is that R&B and what's happening. So why so many Southern Soul artists want to compare and contrast Southern Soul with R&B, if R&B and what's really happening right now?
Southern Soul is the new R&B. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Southern Soul it's just the new R&B. Southern Soul is R&B and blues mixed together.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But calling it Southern Soul pisses a lot of people off that's not from the South. I remember Sweat was, you know, he was like, big bro, like, why the hell they call it Southern Soul? Why it can't be Northern Soul? Why it can't be East Soul? Why it can't, you know, I mean.
Why this can't be soul? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, that's believe it or not, that's stopping 25-30% of them get, you know, rolling into it. They just want to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you're regulating it to a geographical area. You're regulating it when you say Southern.
We did that. We kind of did that. So it's kind of weird for some artists. You know, I go way out to Charleston and go as far east as possible, or west, and be like, they, you know, they're Southern soul artists, but they from the West Coast. They from up there. It's kind of weird for me to hear it too.
Right.
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From them more than we don't even say it down where I'm from, Lafayette. We say we like swing out artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some swing out artists.
Yeah.
But it is
how's
what it
it-
is. I ain't got time to fight the John. Hey, I ain't got time to fight the.
I know, but let me ask you this
that.
question right here. So how does it feel, man, to have to know, and I'm pretty sure you agree that your cousin is a king of swing. Is that a good feeling? Knowing that's your blood, that people saying, hey, that's my cousin, he's the king of swing.
I like that, man, because I just think, I like I say, it was the whole thing. Every great plan is something that start out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember the stories. Some of the guys that did work with him when they say, "Man, you know what? We gonna stay with the king of swing." Some people gonna get mad, but some people ain't. We just gonna have to bring it. You know what I'm saying? He came out the gate with it. And the swag, and he just had to. Nobody else was making that Southern soul music with that type of swing. Now that swing was popular in our area. All the artists in our area was, we was rocking like that.
Yeah.
Some of the older artists, you know what I'm saying? But nobody young wanted to really do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We had the older artists. We had guys like Patrick Henry and stuff like that. They were doing it. Wearing the full suits and all that stuff. And, he came in it more young. He made all the younger guys want to do it. He kind of made it cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Allen Iverson did when he came to the NBA.
Yeah, he had the braids. Exactly.
Yeah.
He made it cool. So that's why I was like, man, I'm not doing that shit right, man. I'm not doing that. That's trying to send me to the grave, man. What the hell wrong with you? Shit, I'm trying to be on the stage. I'm performing with Kales and whatever.
Yeah.
Man, y'all crazy, man. I'm not doing that right now. I got a lot of, that was my attitude of it. But and he did his thing to it. Then once he started, I started producing more people with it. The more younger artists wanted to do it. I'm telling you, I was stand off. I had 5, 10 hits, but I'm like, I'm not. On other artists, I'm like, I ain't doing that, man. I'm not ready for that right now. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that right now.
Yeah.
But look, it's like my mama. My mom would tell me every day, because we grew up in trail riders. My mom like, my grandpa, everybody plays Zydeco, everything. You know what I'm saying? Accordion. Yeah. I'm not doing that, man. My brother still. But finally on this album, I did one song. Just to kind of, that's where my roots really come from, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So, I mean, hey, that's how I'm rocking.
As a producing, songwriting artist, what do you consider a hit song? Is it a hit song because you say it is?
Now, like we answered that earlier. When it made the backyard playlist. When it made the backyard playlist.
Yeah, and then it's a hit.
So
yeah, wow, that's what I'm talking about, man. But like I say, have you got anything else? Because I ain't gonna hold them. We've been here an hour and a half.
I just want to say thank you, man. Thank you for giving us some knowledge tonight of some things that we definitely didn't know about you, and we definitely didn't know what was going on in our Southern Soul genre. What you're doing, man, and what you're doing with that business and that camp or whatever. That's great. That's outstanding, man. Matter of fact, I might become a student of that, man. Get my books ready.
Now, is that for the new artists or is for the old people?
Nah, man. I mean, it's gonna be for everybody. So I really need. I want to. The biggest thing is, and I'm a doer. So making it happen. I hope COVID, just kind of calm down to where maybe, coming into summer, I could kind of throw the first little convention in camp and get people involved. And that's going to be something to look forward to the future every year. Because, I used to look forward to going to those conventions, man.
Yeah.
And
it's not free. It is not free. So if
no, it ain't free, but it's a lot of knowledge, man.
Yeah.
You might get, you're gonna collab with artists. You might get deals out of this. Every time I went to a convention, man, it brought me money in a long term, some kind of way where I hooked up with that person, that company, relationships, and that's what this thing could be about. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I mean, as a producer, I'm myself. I'll be like, I like that artist. I'm gonna keep him in my camp. You know,
Now,
and
that's
have
what we
better
probably
producers
need
there.
to get. That's what we probably need to get together, a convention of or something that some type of convention thing, or we have a panel. I know somebody else has said something about having a
Yeah, I said something about it, but if you can get past, the certain groups that don't want to talk to nobody, but the only people in their group, if you get past them, or you just exclude them and get the professional people that actually want to sit down and actually want to talk about, values and talk about, way forward and stuff like that, I think it'll be an excellent thing because,
Like I said, bro, it to me,
yeah,
it's coming. I mean, I can name, and you probably too can name, you know, the 10 to 15 people that's doing stuff like y'all doing,
yeah,
even with the top 10.
yeah,
Yeah.
When they get together, because
yeah,
they all got they need to get together.
They
Once
need to
we
get together.
organize them together,
yeah,
then they can look at all the lists and all the people that they's hiding everywhere, and then the stuff can start narrowing down when you get to some of the top PDs that's putting out
yeah,
the lists out there, Tyrone Davis, Nicky Denmark, all of them, blah blah blah, and then you start, and you look at that, and then you also look at who have the most shows and packing them out, who getting who's demanding the biggest audience, the most audience. You can now start narrowing that down, and then we can have an organization of the stuff to where we have a show or two where it's true. You know what I'm saying? It's real. Like, man, I got a top 20 song. I got a top 10 song. If we don't get that list, then the industry gonna stay janky. But if we get that, then guess what? We probably get a station on Sirius XM and really have, credible stuff, you know what I'm saying, going on. But I mean, I'm not trying to stop anybody else from doing it, but
yeah.
it need an organization and stuff, because
It does.
some people might be hot over here and they not heard of over there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's levels. It's levels to anything, bro. It's levels to anything, man. It's levels in Southern Soul. Somebody said, well, no, I look at everybody's been the same.
No.
That's a lie. Everybody ain't the same in Southern Soul.
It ain't the
That's a
same
lie.
because, like I said,
Yeah.
you can name it with me.
Yeah.
Calvin, Doug, Sir Charles, TK,
Pokey Bear.
Okay, they're the some that stick out. They can go everywhere and then demand a crowd. You know what I'm saying? And I became a part of that list too. But I'm still not known everywhere. But I'm just saying it just lets you know that there's level to that. So you can, we can understand where we at, man, and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Because I hated being everywhere. I'm all about organization. So I like everybody that got something going on, from a podcast to a DJ Blast email list to the promote. I like everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can easily gather that information, man. I remember Mitch Faulkner, he was trying to get all that together, on his end, because Atlanta really don't even have
Right.
It's crazy, the black market, they don't even really have a station that really gonna bump really, but you throw a concert in and pack out. It's crazy. So it's a lot of organizations need to come together, and we need to have presence in the major cities. So
I think there's a lot of places that have they play like Southern Soul on a Saturday, or they play like for 2 hours.
That can't be happening, man.
Like 2 hours somewhere. I know they got it in Waco. They play it on Saturday, something for like a 2-hour block.
That's how they do here. That's how they do here in Houston.
They got that there. They got to stop because if all the clubs is playing it, and it's like, come on, man, you could dedicate every day. I'm gonna tell you right now, every market that rocks this music every day is the markets that booms and make the most money on concerts.
Yeah.
It'd be off the chain. That's why I love the Charleston, South Carolina market. Look, 7 days a week. They rocking. Yeah, they rocking the major artist, but we in there too. And guess what? Anthony Hamilton he coming with a Tucker. Fantasia coming with Roy Anthony. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be crazy, and they all be packed. All of the shows be packed. It might be just the R&B concert, then they all be packed. Yeah, and the fans love it. So I just think it's a win-win for some of these, especially some of these DJs. Some of them just retarded, man. They just don't know how to, they don't know how to just take over a market and, take some margins, man. You would make a lot more money, personal and business, man. You make a lot more money if you invest into the artists too and break them. But a lot of them just get they get their artists from high above. Play this, play that.
Before we get off here, man, let your fans know what you got anything coming up when your album gonna be, where they can get it, what songs. Just let them know before you get off here.
But look, this is the new album, y'all. Leo King. Leo King is one of the hottest albums right now.
It's bad too.
It features artists such as Keith Sweat is on here. I got Mystical. I got DJ Jubilee. I got Cupid on here. I got a couple of my independent artists like Lisa and Lil Brunt, a few other independent artists, but the album is hot. Legit, I'm doing, it's old school remix. So check this out. It's on Apple. It's on, Apple Music and all that stuff, Spotify and everything. But you can also get a physical copy. I got this new thing where I sell, this USB. It looks like a credit card thing. So you can get it at www.mohitsentertainment.com. That's Mohits Entertainment. Go to that and check it out. I'm on Facebook and all the little social media sites. That's Roy Chip Anthony. And that's Roy with an I. All right? So it's Roy with an I. They got videos out there. Got music out there. You can also listen to a lot of songs. If it sounds like my style, it might be a Roy Anthony produced song like Loving Like Lisa. Now I'm loving like, I wrote that song. Right. And so many other songs out there, man. So y'all just check it out, man. I'm always, just grinding out there and just trying to do it the right way. So y'all support me.
Do they have to pay shipping costs, or are you gonna pay for the shipping cost?
It depends how many you order. It depends how many you order. Because let me tell you right now, the money is not in each CD. The money, it's more important for me to get y'all the music. I need for y'all to have the music. You know what I'm saying? If I could ship 100,000 free CDs, I'd do it right now. For 100,000 y'all want it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, hey, send me 5 so I can hand out to people here.
I got you. I'm gonna send you 10. You know what I'm saying?
Send me 10, and I can send me your Cash App too. I'm gonna support you. That's real support.
Man, I don't need that. I need support. I know once it's hot. Just like you at DJ, once it's hot, hey, I'm gonna be down there, man. We gonna eat together. We good. It's more important for the people to get the music because I'm confident that if they hear it, they're gonna love it. And that's most our problem. It's about getting to that market. You know what I'm saying? And just they hear it, they're gonna love it.
There you go.
Well, Roy, I can't wait to see you on the 9th, man, of October, man. We down in El Dorado.
Man, coming out there for the first time.
Yeah, me too. That's gonna be my first one too, man. We're gonna rock that thing down there, man.
Yeah, look, y'all hit me up because y'all heard him. He's gonna send me 10. So all the people that support K-On Production, y'all hit me up like y'all normally. I put them in the mail and send to you because I want to get his music out there. And I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you coming on, brother. I knew who was that? Oh, this Tucker James.
Look. Yeah. I mean, it's technology right now. If you whatever you do, if you do them 10 winners right now, you be like, and you give me the addresses. Hey, we're gonna send them straight from here. We're gonna make sure they all got it.
I can do that. I can do that.
We just paying the shipping cost twice. You know what I mean?
There you go. I send you the address. I got a list of loyal supporters, man, that love Southern Soul. And hey, y'all get with me. Hey, y'all send me a message on Facebook. Send me your address, and I'll send it to Roy, and he'll put it in the mail for you. But Tucker talking about tomorrow.
Yeah, and we shipping out tomorrow. We're doing shippings tomorrow, man. That's one thing. I dropped the album, man.
I got you, Connie. I got you,
I dropped the album, and already within 3-4 weeks, I shipped out over 1,000. So that's a real good thing, and that's a real good number, man. Just in 2 weeks, man. I'm like, I can't even keep up right now. I'll be honest with you.
Okay, great. All the ones talking about they want one, you better send me your address, text it to me on Messenger where I can send it straight to him. He gonna send it straight to you. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's about support. And then when you guys get the CD, hey, just share it and share it with your friends and tell their ass they gotta buy one though. Tell them they gotta go buy the CD. Tell them they gotta buy it.
Because I'm gonna put your name on it so they can't steal it.
There you go. There you go. And you gonna get that list tonight, man, because they on here telling me I want one. So I seen that list tonight. But again, man, like I said, I knew you was a humble brother when I walked up to you and started talking to you down there. And what was Lafayette? You was humble brother, man. And once I saw you on stage, I said I gotta book him. But with COVID, man, it's kind of tricky down here in this area, so I'm gonna kind of wait. But trust and believe, you're gonna come down to Killeen. You're gonna come down to this area, man. And matter of fact, you and your cousin gonna be on the show together because I think that'll be a show for Central Texas to put you and Tucker together. Cause look, they'll be mad at me because they gonna dance all night.
I know they're ready. I know they're ready. I get a lot. I got some fans in that area that always ask me when I'm coming to Killeen.
Oh
When
yeah,
I'm coming, or even near the Dallas or whatever, all you know, any of the areas. So
I got you, brother. But like I said, I appreciate you, man. And look, you guys stay up. Hey, now I know you're not 50-some years old. See, I'm 51. Do you remember? You remember when the TV went off? You probably don't remember that, do you?
it went up at a certain time. Yeah, when you just like the little.
Thank y'all. Good night.
There you go.
See y'all next week.
There it is.